Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Football Manager 2018, the beta with Zebu Nation, Major League Soccer, FC Dallas. It's decision time. It's North American Champions League quarterfinal, second leg versus Portland. First leg was at home. We gave up a 2-2 draw. I mean, we had to come back and draw it against them, but at home, giving up 2 goals and then only drawing the match is kind of a loss in many ways. So we're going to try to go to Portland, pull out a victory, and move on to the semi-finals if possible. Portland is, one of the better teams in MLS, and they proved it against us last game. So let's get right to it. Match preview time, team selection. No MLS corner today. We're all business. Going in to Portland, take a look at their selection. They've had several injuries. Aracoyo, their central defense is looking a little shaky. They got several injuries to their central defense. So that's pretty good for us. So that's why we're going to attack. Look at this guy, Victor Garza, 21-year-old. I assume draft choice. He's pretty good physically. He's actually pretty decent. I don't know why he's rated so low. Probably because our scouts looked at him, and our scouts are not very good. So anyway, he's not the drawback that I thought he was going to be. Anyway, we got to go after him. We got to attack anyway. So we're going to go to our team selection. We're going with our attacking formation. This is the formation I showed you a couple videos ago. Acosta going forward, Weigl going inside, Barrios attacking, Diaz attacking. Let's go. We got our full team. We got Max Urruti is back and healthy. He had a miraculous comeback. This guy was supposed to be out for 6 or 7 weeks, and it turns out he was only out for about 2 weeks maybe, and he's back. He's only supposed to play 60 minutes in this match according to our doctors. Look at our medical center here. Max Urruti, high chance of injury susceptibility due to a recent injury, but we're going for him. We need this victory, and Max Urruti is our number one striker by a far. We're going to have Zamora on the bench, and yeah. If Urruti gets injured in the line of duty, so be it, but we need him. This is a do or die situation, and Zamora came through. He scored a goal, so he can, if we need him off the bench, we can bring him in, no problem. The other changes we made, we put Greza down, defensive midfielder. Pomical is in at midfield. Acosta, Aha is in for Zimmerman at central defense. We're giving Hollingshead another chance out there on the right side. So we have made a couple of changes coming into this game. We got to mix things up. We didn't play very well last game, so we're going to see if maybe this team can show some spark that the other team didn't. Get some youthful enthusiasm in there with Pomical. Get Aha in there. Just because Zimmerman, for whatever reason, didn't play that well. Hedges, of course, number one central defender. We're going to leave him in there. He scored a goal for us on the set play. We're going to talk about the set play next episode, I think, when we do our intro to MLS, our first game of the regular season. We'll sort of diagram our set play. But until then, we're going to talk. Great opportunity to show all the experts they've been right to back you up. No, let's give the fans. No. It's all over to you now. Have a good one tonight. I guess, I could go with the classic, come on guys, show me what you can do. Nobody cares about that. Hand it over to the assistants. Nobody cares about anything. This game should speak for itself. Let's kick off. Here we are, Portland Stadium. The one thing they need to add the lumberjack. You might not know this about Portland, but their mascot is an actual, real, live lumberjack. And on the sideline, he's got this big old log and like a chainsaw and stuff. And every time Portland scores a goal at home, he cuts up this giant tree and they pass the slab that he cut around the stadium, And then at the end of the game, they give that slab of wood to the guy who scored the goal. And the guys on Portland, the players, they make coffee tables out of these slabs, like plaques. You know, you put the score and the time and stuff like that on the slab of wood, and it's just kind of a fun thing. So they need to get the lumberjack out here on the sideline. Oh, here's a Rudy. There's a Rudy paying off on the attack. He better have been onside. This is why we need this guy. I talked about it earlier in the season. Like, as a Rudy goes, so goes our team. Here's Gonzalez getting the assist, just firing it down to a Rudy well onside. Just beats the defense. Boom. They can't handle him. That rookie on the back line. You know, so he may be physically good, but look at the injuries. Look at these guys. They are a walking mash unit going up here. Nagby, injured. Valeri, Blanco, Garza, Mabiala. That's most of their best players injured. I mean, Adi is healthy, but it's fine. Now, we got the goal. Should we stay on the attack? We're up 3-2. Maybe we should try to get more goals. Here's a Costa throw in on the near side to a Rudy. Can't handle it. Abu steals it away. There's Darlington. Nagby, the U.S. national player. We got to keep an eye on him. Even if he's hurt, he's still dangerous. Adi, as I mentioned, intercepted by Weigl. Nice play. Fires it down to a Rudy. Can he take on the defense all by himself? No, he can shoot it, though. That's fine. I think we're going to switch our tactics. I think we're going to go control. We're going to slow it down. They seem to be dropping back on their defense. We beat them over the top once. I don't know that they'll let us do that again. So we're going to slow it down, go to control. You know, if we need to, we'll go short passing. But for now, we'll just try to control it. Here's a Costa throw in on the near side to Diaz. Diaz into the box. Grazo centers it to Pomical with the shot off the post. Off the crossbar, really. He's getting better year after year, game after game. Pomical. He's going to take somebody's spot in that central midfield pretty soon. Right now, he's just a good option off the bench. Here's Adi at midfield for Portland. Gets dispossessed. Diaz gets it forward to a Rudy. A Rudy, come on. Come on. We're going to not substitute. Tactics. I wish that this was not 2 clicks away. I wish that this screen was 1 click away. We're going to work the ball in the box. I don't want any more of those long shots. Retain possession. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. All right, here's Powell. Throw in on the far side for Portland. Valeri centers to Abu. Up to Blanco. Blanco to Darlington. Nagby at the center semicircle. Into Adi for the shot. All right. Don't like that. 27 minutes down. 28 minutes. Another throw in for Portland. Weigl gets the interception, but Portland gets it back. Blanco across midfield. Abu drops it all the way back to Garza. On the near side, Nagby has it now. Double covered. He has to drop it all the way back to midfield. Abu has it now. Guzman forward to Valeri. Valeri tries to get it into the box to Blanco. He's covered well, and he just shoots it wide. Defense is holding steady. Hedges and Aha holding it down there in the central midfield. Hollingshead playing a much better game. 6.8 rating. Much, much better. Maybe we should drop him back to support. Well, I'm thinking about it. But, we'll keep it as is for now. Abu with a free kick headed out by the defense. Valeri, though, gets it to Nagby. Stolen by Grazo temporarily. Valeri, Grazo. He is just killing these guys from that defensive midfielder. Barrios lays it forward for a Rudy. He's looking for some support. We got our winger driving in, but the cross is no good. Barrios has it now. Barrios tries to send it across. Diaz can't get a header on it. Pomical to Weigl. Drops it back to Acosta. Acosta with the shot. Coming in aggressively from that fullback position. Now, he's a guy who can play box-to-box midfielder, so for the fact that he gets up there and takes those kind of shots is not unheard of. I'm not unhappy about that. Oof, here's a free kick from Valeri. Hedges heads it out of the box. That was dangerous. Blanco has it, though, at the semicircle. Stolen by a Rudy. Offside? Offside. Adi, offside. Get out of here. All right, it's almost halftime. 44 minutes down. 1 minute of stoppage time. This is looking good. Powell has it now. They're getting too many highlights, I think. Blanco sends it in to Nagby, who... No, that was just a great stop by Gonzalez. I thought he was offside. Just a great stop. Here's a corner. Goes straight to the goalkeeper, Gonzalez. Portland is starting to put the pressure on now. We might want to go think about counterattack second half. Gonzalez boots it downfield. We got about 15 seconds left in the half. Adi now looking to get past Grueza. Can't do it. Acosta wins it back to Gonzalez, who boots it downfield for Urruti again. Underneath, beats one defender. He's one-on-one. Just takes a long shot. Not a terrific shot, but that's the end of the half. Darlington Nagby off. Dilly Duca on. So Nagby did what he could. You know, he tried to play hurt, but he had to come off. So let's look at this now. What do we got going on? We got Pachuca. Ouch. Killed New York. They were 1-1 going into this round, and that was a shock. So Pachuca is probably going to advance. Look at this. Vancouver continues their Cinderella story. They are up 1-0 over Chivas. Outstanding. Portland losing to Dallas. And Columbus and Santos Laguna are still drawn. So MLS is representing really well in this Champions League. We could have 3 of the 4 teams could be MLS teams in the semifinals. So that's pretty good. All right, let's go to dressing room. Team talk. You've played well so far, but there's room for improvement. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Yeah. All right. Everybody's happy with that. Tactics. I think we'll stick with control for the time being. We'll drop Acosta back into support. We'll let Weigl play winger. He's a little bit more viable out there as a winger. He's a 3-star winger, only a 2-star inside forward. So he plays a little bit more comfortable out on the wing. That's why we're looking for a little bit of a replacement for Weigl. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. If they continue on the attack, we'll go counter and try to catch them over the top with Urruti. Start the second half. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Whoa, everybody sprint onto the field. Here we get the kickoff. Urruti to Diaz. First highlight of the half is usually doesn't amount to much. Here's Pomical forward to Weigl on the outside, looking to beat his man. He does. He goes around. He's down the sideline, showing not a lot of speed there, but Powell catches up, and we get a corner out of it, so that's pretty good. Right in front of the Dallas home section. Look at all those Dallas fans that made the trip to Portland. Diaz to Aha with the header. Another corner kick goal. I'm telling you, this system works. I need to start uploading these goals. I'm going to see if I can upload this goal. Upload to YouTube. That didn't seem to do anything, so we'll see. Do you have to log in every single time you start up the game to YouTube? I don't like that if that's the case. Anyway, up 2 goals. This is outstanding. 46 minutes gone. Acosta wins it to Weigl. Drops it back to Acosta. Gonna control the match. Gruezo to Pomical. Looks like they're playing us tight. Weigl centers to Diaz. Diaz, a lot of space down that middle. Gets it to Urruti. Can Urruti pass it? No, he's going to take the shot by himself and just sort of boots it over the net. But we're looking good. We're looking good, boys. Barrios. Ouch. Yeah, they are definitely starting to play us tight. We might want to switch to counter. Adi has it now out wide. Tries to center it. It comes to Valeri off the deflection. Guzman to Abu. They're playing it around the midfield. Guzman looking for some support. Nope. Ball's intercepted. We move ahead now, 48 minutes down. Pomical at midfield. Back to Aha. Sends it down the wing for Weigl. Gets it to Arudi. Arudi crosses for Barrios. Is open. Can't score the goal. Nice stop by Anatella. But man, we are starting to put the pressure on Portland. The corner kick. It's blocked out by Garza, but Diaz gets it back, centers it to Barrios. Barrios back out wide to Diaz. Diaz around his man, looking for the cross. He crosses it. Garza, though, is there for the defense and boots it out for a throw-in. Far side, FC Dallas. Nope, nothing comes of that. So we're going to have the clock ticking. 51, 52 minutes. Clock is rolling. This is exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Uh-oh. Diego Valeri is down. But here's Portland still on the attack. Abu has it. Dilly Duca shoots it wide. But if Diego Valeri goes out, that's two of their star players down. I mean, look at him. He's rocking 50% right now. And there's the substitute. So Diego Valeri and Darlington Nagbe are out. There's Dilly Duca on the backside trying to get the header, but knocked it out. 59, 60 minutes. Paxton Pomical is not looking so hot. He's got a bit of an injury. So we're going to bring in Ulloa. Let him play in the midfield for a little bit. He's a ball winner, right? Carrilero is his best position. Job of the shuttlers to cover the lateral areas. We don't necessarily need that. So we'll let him stay at the ball-winning position. Graza's doing such a good job at that defensive midfielder. We're going to leave him there. And let him play that. Or look at that, 7.4 rating. Nobody's getting by that dude. He's playing top notch. Diaz not looking so hot. Weigl not looking so hot. You bring in Annabelle Chala. Right? Like Kaká. It's Chala. Anibal Chala. What does he got going for him? He's got tackling, marking a little bit. That left winger position. I'm going to bring him in. I got a good feeling. Weigl not playing so well. Chala can add a little bit more defensive presence, such as it is. And he's got crossing, so that's fine. Okay, 64 minutes down. Goal kick. Portland just playing it out of their zone, trying to control the ball a little bit. Dilly Duca has it now. They're sending their fullbacks down the sideline. There is Garza. He can't beat Hedges to the ball. Hedges has it. Sends it across a risky pass. Ulloa is there, though. Ulloa has it looking forward. Chala tries to make a run, but the pass is intercepted. All right, everybody get back in positions a little bit here. Here's Ulloa. He is drifting wide. I'm not so sure about that. Gets it to Diaz. Diaz looking for some support. Grueza looking wide to Barrios. Barrios has a lot of options here on the left-hand side. Diaz is tackled by Guzman. Here's Portland on the counterattack. Blanco. What a stop from Gonzalez. Deflects it, a diving deflection. They get a corner out of it, but 65 minutes in, Aha kicks it out of there. All right, we're looking good. 67 minutes down, Gonzalez boots it downfield. Rudy looking to get under it, can't. Ulloa has it at midfield. Forward. Here's a Rudy now, out wide to Barrios. He's double covered. Gets it to a Rudy. There's the third goal. This man, I tell you, he makes all the difference in our team. I don't know why FC Dallas doesn't play this guy much in real life. You know, they're looking for a striker. They got problems scoring goals. Is one of FC Dallas's major problems is just manufacturing goals. And this guy seems to be pretty good at it. He's the best player we got. So I don't know. Oscar Pareja, if you're watching my video, like, play this dude. I don't know if he's injured or contract disputes or what all is going on with Max Cerruti, but they just don't play him. Maybe next season. This is 2018, right? Maybe that'll be the season for Max Cerruti. I think he's got one more year on his deal if they extend his deal, like I did. But I've signed him to a new contract, so he's not going anywhere for a while. 76 minutes down. Here's Acosta. Free kick. Not a free kick goal. Yeah, that was a free kick goal. Acosta to Chala. Chala with the goal. Wow. The youngster, maybe I've been a little too hard on this guy because he's got such a big contract. I don't think he's worth the value, but if he can score goals like this, just in the middle of everybody, jumps up and nods it in. It's a runaway now. 4-0, up 6-2 aggregate. We're looking so good. We're going to take our last substitution, and we're going to take Maximum Carnage. Max Cerruti, you are getting out of there, my friend. My pal. The focus of our offense. We don't want you to get injured again. All right, so here's Adi at the semicircle, gets tackled. Come on, boys. Let's have some concentration there on the back line. Barrios now looking, ouch, gets tackled by Garza. So that'll get our final sub out there. Take Urruti out. Zamora is in the first round draft pick. 80 minutes and counting. We are just wasting time, and that is fine with me. Look at those ratings. Everybody looking pretty good. Portland a throw in on the near side. Blanco forward to Duca, to Adi. Looking for some support. Gets tackled by Guerrero, but the ball goes to De Leon, who takes a shot wide. Not much of a threat there. 83 minutes and counting. Let's just move on. We are going to the semifinal of the Champions League. If we win the Champions League in the beta, like, what's left? What's left for us? I mean, I guess we try to win the MLS Cup. But this is something I was never able to do in FM17. I was never able to win a North American Champions League. Here's Zamora now. Moving forward, gets it to Barrios out wide. Barrios has to run for it, looking to get past his man. He does. He centers it to Zamora with the header, forcing the goalkeeper to make a save. Or not. Did that go off the crossbar? Must have. Here's Gueza now with a tackle. Back to Aja Diaz. We're just wasting time. Hedges boots it forward. Zamora on the run. He beats the defense. He's behind the defense. Shot off the post. Rebound also off the side of the net. It's the difference between a veteran striker and a rookie striker. You know, that Max Cerruti probably would have scored there, but that's okay. We just want to avoid his injury problems. Aja heads it on. Zamora again, looking confident. Wearing that number 40. Out wide to Barrios. Barrios crosses. Ulloa off the crossbar, but in. And, you know, we're just adding insult to injury here. 5-0 to Portland at home, and the FC Dallas away crowd goes wild. That's several thousand strong, you got to think. We're taking up a whole stand. Ulloa bounces it off the crossbar with a header. Barrios with the nice cross. So, FC Dallas, man, we are out in force for this Champions League. Look at that. 15 shots, 6 on target. 14 fouls is probably a bit much. 3 minutes of stoppage time now. Portland is just looking to get out of here without any more injuries. Powell sends it across. De Leon has to race for it. Far side. He's being marked pretty tightly. He passes it, intercepted by Ulloa. That was a terrible pass. Zamora now on the counter to Ulloa. Ulloa getting forward in that central midfield role. Barrios looking to cross it to Chala. Chala with his second goal. How about that? Maybe we should be playing this kid more. 2 goals against Portland in the Champions League. This guy's been waiting for his opportunity. Sitting there behind Weigl. Maybe we've been wasting this kid. Barrios, nice cross. Wide open goal. Portland, just demoralized. Given up 6-0. What a victory. Dilly Duca just trying to run out the string. 3 minutes of stoppage time is passed. We're a minute past that. We're 94 minutes down. That should be the final. There it is. There it is, boys. Champions League. Wow, what a destruction. 6-0 Portland. I mean, all those injuries finally caught up with them. There's just no way about it. When you're starting 4 or 5 injured players in your starting lineup, including your 2 best players, and they both get injured, it's not fun. I'll tell you that. So Portland gonna need to add some depth for this Major League Soccer season. There we go. Let's do the team talk. Yeah, that was a very good performance. Don't let it get to your heads, I guess. I didn't really want to say that, but I said it. Analysis. Take a quick look at the analysis, team analysis. These buttons are just like hidden, and there's too many clicks away to get to. Like, why this screen? This screen is no good. The summary should be more available. It should be 1 click away to get to the summary. It was 1 click away in FM17, and now it's like 3 clicks buried behind some, tiny little buttons. Anyway, man of the match, Michael Barrios. 2 assists, only 10 passes completed, but that's a pretty good percentage. If you only complete 10 and 2 of them are for goals, that's pretty good. Max Urruti, 2 goals, 4 fouls against. Goal for Ulloa. 2 goals for Chala. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. 15 tackles, 1 for Gruezo at defensive midfielder. I think we found a new combination. Gruezo at defensive midfielder, and maybe put Ulloa up front in the midfield, or Pomical, or both. I don't know. Have them both play same position. Put 12 guys on the field. See if I care. See if the ref catches us. Pretend it's Blood Bowl. Let's bribe the refs. Anyway, we're sort of elated after that victory, so let's leave the match before it goes to our head. We got a friendly versus Puerto Rico coming up next. But more importantly, what's up with the Champions League? Vancouver beats Chivas. Nice. Pachuca, obviously. Santo Laguna comes back and beats Columbus. So this is what you see a lot of times in Champions League. You'll see 2 MLS teams and 2 Mexican League teams, and then usually what happens is the 2 Mexican League teams win, and then they go on to play each other in the finals. So far, things have actually worked out the way they usually work out. Let's take a look at the competitions. We, of course, get Pachuca. So we've had to play the 2 best teams in this competition. First Portland, now Pachuca. Let's take a look at these boys. Registration senior squad. Oh, we don't know enough about these guys. Look at all the lone players they got. Like half their squad. There is a huge squad, number 1. Maximum team size of 99 players. The Mexican First Division, you can have 99 players on your squad. That seems outrageous. But I guess, if you're gonna build Mexican soccer, I guess you just hire a lot of dudes. See who's good, see who's bad. If they're not good enough, you just send them out on loan, apparently. Look at all these. Who's left on their team if all these guys are out on loan? They got one guy loaned in, Francisco Figueroa, right winger, 18 years old. No, on loan from Morella. If this guy, 18 years old, loaned in to Pachuca, how good is this guy? I gotta find out. This guy has to be a wonder kid. To be loaned into Pachuca? From where? From Morella? Seems funky. I don't understand. Why? I don't get this. Why would the 14th best team loan an 18-year-old to the best team? Loan, not buy. Loan. Like, I understand you want to buy this kid from him. Good. Fine. Do it. I don't understand the loan. So we'll figure that mystery out come next time. Yeah, so what do we got next on the old schedule? Friendly, not going to play. So the semi-final leg, boy, is right after the beginning of the MLS season. So we're going to have to play Champions League in between MLS season. Not happy about this new timing for the Champions League. Anyway, I suppose we'll come back for the MLS season opener, and then we'll finish our Champions League and do all that stuff. So we'll just have tons of videos. We'll make videos every day, and just keep the train rolling. So until next time, we'll come back with an MLS corner and the beginning of the MLS season and all that stuff. So until then, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you feel like it. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers still. So hopefully I can get like a real channel name instead of just, the YouTube gobbledygook up there. We can actually have, YouTube/Zebu Nation as a channel. So help me get to reach that 100 number. Got about 40 subs to go. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.